Hello, in this video, we're going to discuss using scripts in the DMs and how they can be efficient and helpful for you in the lead generation process. Okay, so scripts can really help keep conversations on track and focused. However, it is important to adapt the script to each unique individual. So in this video, I hope that I'll be able to help guide you to see if scripts are the best thing to use in your business, and if so, how to keep them really unique to your business, as well as how to deviate from them as needed. So the benefits of using a script: maintaining focus on leading prospects to a lead magnet or a sale. So oftentimes we get started talking to someone in the DMs and the conversation kind of just takes its own initiative. So you'll start talking and then maybe they start selling to you, or you lose the conversation somehow and you don't know how to bring it back to the sale. So using a script is really beneficial in this way, I've found, as being someone who has used scripts in working with clients, because you're always bringing it back to that main point. You're always bringing it back to that sale or that lead magnet. And you're getting to know about the prospect in a way where you're the authority there versus them being the one who can counter sale to you. It ensures consistent messaging as well. So, when you're building out your brand and your brand messaging, you want each client to kind of have a similar experience when they're getting into your program or service. You don't want it to be super different. And this just ensures consistent messaging, ensures that, okay, like when you get on a sales call, they've probably gone through the same process. And it just really ensures that they're up to date with everything by the time that they get into your program. And there's no stone left unturned. And there's nothing where it's like, oh, I said that, like a surprise or anything. You just know kind of how the conversation went in the DMs. It also saves you time by providing a framework for the conversation. So if you're having, 20, 30 conversations a day, sometimes it can be hard to go through each step again, where if you have kind of a script, you know exactly what the next step is. And that's really helpful too when you're kind of brain fogged or fatigued. Like, you can still have these conversations that are more surface level up to that point where you're kind of deviating from the script. So the hybrid model. So what I kind of like to do is use a script as a framework, but not actually use it word for word in every conversation. Some conversations will be like kind of copy paste, but a lot of them it's going to be the script is the guideline. So then you avoid sounding like a robot while you're still staying on track with the conversation and where you want to lead it to. I think this approach really works best, and it combines the element of having a script with a personalized conversation. And general script structure. So start with a personalized greeting or connection, and then ask a relevant question to engage the prospect. So for me, doing lead generation, normally I'm like, hey, welcome to my group. And then I ask a question of like, are you looking for more clients in your business? Or what kind of industry do you work in? Or what is your current lead gen process? So they already are framed in that bucket of, we're going to talk about lead generation here, and I've already positioned myself as a lead generation expert. I also really like to offer free resources based on their responses, because this helps build the trust. And therefore, you could kind of see they're sharing what they're going through, and normally you could see, oh, I have a resource that could help them. And so having those free resources are really important. And if you have a lot of them, then you want to kind of gauge which one would be best for them, rather than just sending a generic resource to everybody. And then if they are interested after going through the free resources, kind of follow up and then pitch the sale if they're showing interest. So if they're like, oh yeah, this was really good, I really need to work on this, you'd be like, oh, actually my program can support you with that. Would you like to learn more about it? And then if they say yes, I would share the link to the program. So that's kind of just the general script structure, as you kind of greet them, get to know them, what they're going through, provide a custom lead magnet or free resource, and then if they're still interested, go ahead and pitch the sale if it feels like the right fit. Okay, so in conclusion, I think that scripts can be really valuable tools in the DMs. What I would do is use it with caution though. So if you're providing a script to someone to do DM conversations for you, make sure it's not just a copy paste kind of scenario and that they're reading between the lines and really able to help the prospects out in the best sort of way, even if that means not working with you. Adapt the script to each person to ensure a personalized approach. So if you are a lead generation expert as well, I wouldn't use the same script for every industry or even people within the same industry. I would definitely use different scripts here. And even for yourself, if you are a business owner, I wouldn't use it the same script for different programs or different services. Like, have them all be custom to what the client or prospective client would be going through in that moment. And consider using a hybrid model for best results. So having a script kind of as a framework, but also kind of knowing when to deviate from it and what the client is really asking for. So I hope this video helped provide some guidance in DMs and how to write a script as well as how to use it in your business. And thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more lead generation videos, please subscribe to this channel and like this video if you found this helpful. See you in the next one. Thank you.